everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm great. I took Monday mostly off just to kind of sit on my butt. You know, we were on vacation last week and that was exhausting. It was a lot of work, but it wasn't really work. It was just other activities. And then I flew directly to Big 12 Media Days and that was a lot of work. And then I had something else this weekend and that was kind of fun work, but it was work. So here I am. Feeling rested. Let's get going. Let's get after this DD. But first, your reminder, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 10K by football. Don't know if we're going to do it, but let's give it the old Brett Yormark try and get out there and get her done. Leave comments. Not as many comments lately. You're breaking my heart. And also hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Today's video is not about Brett Yormark. We've had something else on the website on Tuesday morning, that is about Brett Yormark. Go check that out. But this is about how different Big 12 Media Days felt from a year ago. A year ago, we were all kind of dealing with the news that Oklahoma and Texas were departing. And a lot of the questions surrounding the entire event were about what would the conference possibly be able to do to survive without Oklahoma and Texas? Because they're Oklahoma and Texas. They're everything. This year, there was some of that, but no condescending questions from the Texas media about the conference, because everyone knows damn well that Brett Yormark put this conference on good footing. This Big 12 Media Days felt like something fresh. And while Texas obviously was a big story, they're picked to win the Big 12. They are supposed to be one of the better teams in the nation. We will see. And Brent Venables going into year 2 at Oklahoma needs to kick it up a little bit. So there's some great storylines there, and their hordes of media that cover those two schools were certainly there. But for everyone else, it felt like a 12-school event. It felt like this is what the Big 12 is going to be like. Maybe they'll add some new schools, I don't know, but it felt sound and secure. And with BYU, UCF, Houston, and Cincinnati there with their media contingents, their cheerleaders, and of course, their coaches and players, it felt like the Big 12 was whole again. It was cool. There's a real sense that everything's going to be fine, and that sense hasn't been around this conference in a very long time. Founded in '96, it took about 14, 15 years for someone to defect, and another 10 years for maybe the two biggest brands remaining, or ever in the conference, Oklahoma and Texas, to also leave. And yet, the Big 12 is doing great. And it felt like these 12 schools are perfectly at home with each other. Again, maybe there'll be more, but for now, the Big 12 is safe and sound in a harbor with hardly any waves.